Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're going to cut through all the noise around digital advertising. We want to show you exactly how small businesses can get real growth by, focusing right in their own backyard. And we're diving into some great info from Izzy Gold Marketing. They've done a really interesting analysis on places like Marlborough, looking at how local shops are using these digital tools.
It really is a fascinating shift. Because digital ads, it's not just about posting something on social media anymore. Izzy Gold's website explains that for a small town, the goal is really about making a connection.
Intimacy, almost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're moving past just selling stuff and building a real relationship with your neighbors. That's something an old newspaper ad could just never do.
Okay, so let's get straight to it. Why is this so effective for, say, a small shop on a really tight budget? What are the big benefits here?
It really boils down to two main things, both of which the Izzy Gold website highlights. First, it's just so much cheaper.
Cheaper than traditional ads, you mean?
Yeah, way more cost effective. It means businesses can use tools like Google Ads or social media and not waste money. They get a much better return.
And what's the second thing?
The second thing is the precise targeting. And this is really the secret sauce.
Okay.
Instead of showing an ad to 1,000 people who couldn't care less,
Yeah.
you can show it to just the 50 people who are, most likely actually walking to your store.
So you're maximizing every single dollar.
That's it. Izzy Gold's analysis really confirms that.
Right. So this is where it gets really interesting for me. How do they actually do that? How does a shop in Marlborough make sure its ad is reaching someone down the street and not halfway across the country?
That's where all the smart local strategies come in. The main tool they talk about on the Izzy Gold site is something called geo-targeting.
Geo-targeting.
Yeah, it's like drawing a virtual fence around your town. Or even just a neighborhood. It makes sure your ads only show up on phones and computers physically inside that fence.
Wow. Okay. And what else?
Another huge piece is local SEO, search engine optimization.
So getting found on Google.
Getting found by local people on Google, specifically. It's about making sure your Google business profile is perfect and getting good local reviews. That way, when someone searches for best coffee near me, you pop right up.
And the Izzy Gold research also talks about something a bit more human, right? Beyond just the tech.
It does. It mentions teaming up with local influencers or community groups. That helps build trust, which is just so important in a smaller, tight-knit town.
And we've got a great example of this working. There was a local coffee shop that used super targeted Facebook ads for a new seasonal menu.
Oh yeah, I remember reading that.
And get this, they saw a 30% increase in foot traffic that week, a 30% jump.
That's incredible. And it's a perfect example of turning a digital click into an actual person walking through the door. But that success brings up a really important question. How do they know what's working? How do they measure it all?
Absolutely. They have to track everything. They use what are called key performance indicators, or KPIs. Yeah. So they're looking at things like click-through rates. How many people actually click the ad, and conversion rates, which is how many people buy something after they click.
And to make sure their money is always working as hard as possible, they use A/B testing.
Can you break that down for us?
Sure. It's pretty simple. You run two slightly different versions of an ad at the same time. Maybe one has a picture of the product and the other has a customer review.
Okay.
You see which one gets more clicks, and then you put all your money behind the winner. The Izzy Gold site says this constant testing is vital for getting the most out of your budget.
So we've taken a deep dive into the Izzy Gold framework here. And it's clear how these small businesses are turning digital marketing into a huge local advantage.
It really is all about precision. But if we zoom out a little, think about the future. Geo-targeting is working wonders right now. But the source also mentions what's coming next, like augmented reality or AR.
Where you can see a product in your own home through your phone's camera.
Exactly. So imagine being able to see that coffee shop's new cake sitting on your kitchen counter before you even leave the house. It sort of raises a big question, doesn't it? How will these new technologies like AR let a local shop go beyond just targeting your location and become a real interactive experience inside your home?
Wow.
Yeah, definitely something for you to mull over.